People love to complain. So if you give them an opportunity to complain and you route that complaining, typically you can capture it before they take to social media, but you can't always protect against that. The second thing to make sure is that you over-educate them about the product and the service. So for instance, you might have your people at the end of a treatment say something like, hey, 1 out of every 50 times, very rare, you might walk away and feel like this maybe didn't work or it wasn't enough. It doesn't happen often, but it is normal. In that case, here's what you do. You contact us, and the next time we're going to actually go 1.2 times the dosage, and then that'll have you feeling whatever. You just make it part of your process, and that way they don't freak out about it. And you also want to minimize it. Like, it doesn't happen often. It's very rare, because then there's a psychological seed you're planting that, well, I don't want to take to social media and be the only person who has a problem with this. The third thing is reply to every review. Thank you so much for coming in for your facial in city, state, at our place. And what you're actually doing is building in SEO terms. So you want to repeat back what they got, where they got it. And then you want to go on to say, 1 out of every 100 times this happens, and what we do in that situation, and you just educate, you teach. And then somebody reading that is going to be like, oh, well, that made sense. This person's just obviously, a whack job or crazy, or wow, they should have just called the company. Look how nice they are. And they replied right away, and they're explaining the situation. So again, you want to play into that psychology, because people know that other reviews or maybe, had a bad day or didn't follow directions or whatever. Like, people by and large are rational. So you have to give them an excuse to see that the company was, right there and did the right thing.